Walterdale Bridge is the most complex bridge ever attempted in Edmonton, and working crews are on their final stretch. They're doing the welds now, and in February, they'll start putting together the walking path. There have been delays, but they're almost over, and you know what? At the end of the day, it's still going to be a signature bridge that will define the River Valley for the next 100 years.
Where I'm standing now, about 2 years ago, I'd been at the bottom of a 20-meter deep hole. The excavations for those foundations went down 10 meters below the bottom of the river, and they were all encased inside a cofferdam foundation to keep the water from flowing in. We were continually pumping out water. The construction itself had to be the tolerances that we're trying to hit. Essentially, we're trying to hit millimeters. So the bottom of the hole, where the foundations are founded on the bedrock, they're coming up at a 45-degree angle to counteract the forces from the arch itself. As unimpressive as that piece of concrete looks right now, a lot of work went into making sure it was in the perfect spot and space to be able to receive the steel pieces that were basically fabricated on the other side of the world.
As you're designing a bridge, it's sort of a trial and error procedure to get the forces to go through the structure in the way you want it. So as they're analyzing the bridge, they adjust the cable lengths and they adjust the dimensions of the member so that when load goes on to the structure, it goes into the shape that you want when the construction is completed. And so the idea is as the contractor is cutting the pieces out for the bridge, they're not under stress. But as they get loaded during the erection procedure and construction procedure, they take on stress. So the members that are in compression get smaller and the members that are in tension get longer. And so the arch rib members tend to get shorter and the cables tend to stretch. And so the contractor has to account for that as they're fabricating the pieces.